need to be joyous that we scored the highest score that the brothers have ever had in any contest. I'm not a believer in silver linings. That's just a fact. It's an absolute fact that that's what happened in this contest. And we had actually a little bit of a interesting kind of dynamic change in that our singing category was 1/10 of a point higher than presentation, and singing was our highest score, the highest category for this contest. Singing was there. So I'm not sure, and we don't have evaluations. And to be honest with you, I'll do minimal follow-up with some of the judges because I have some thoughts about some certain things, and but there's also some scores that I think that were a little low. If I respected the men that gave it more, I'd actually write them and ask for their opinion. I just don't give a shit. Because make sure that's on the video. Specifically, Gary Steinkamp and Russ Young. Make sure that gets on the video. So let me just first thing I'm going to give you the scores by song first and across the category: music, presentation, and singing. I'll give it to you like that, okay? So on Georgia on My Mind, the music category was 85, 84, 87, 86, 84. Okay? In presentation, Georgia, 86, 88, 85, 87, 84. In singing, 85, 87, 87, 89, 85. Okay? On Get Me to Church on Time, in music, 86, 83, 87, 85, 84. Okay? This one guy, Burns, was 84, 83, definitely the low guy. Presentation was 87, 90, 87, 88, 85. Okay? In singing, church was 86, 87, 86, 90, 86. And 90 was given by Brett Littlefield, the bass of Masterpiece, who was a Master of the Harmony guy, and I'll tell you, not an easy judge. Not an easy judge. That 90 from that guy, in my opinion, and also Alan Gordon, who gave us what did Alan give us? Alan Gordon was S12, gave us an 87. These are two guys that are great judges, very, very bright people. We got 87 and 90 from them on church. Okay, so I'm very, 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 very pleased with that. So the average for Georgia was 85.9. Oddly enough, lower than what we did at the district. We were actually 86.2, I think, at the district on that song. And on Get Me to Church on Time, our average was 86.5, which is obviously higher than what we did. So, look, bottom line was with 22,586 points, 86.2. So, highest we've ever done in a contest. For history, those of you not, I think our 2 years ago coming in 6th place gave us an 80, we had an 84.5 was our average 2 years ago. We went up 2.1 percentage points in this contest. I mean, that's fairly significant. And we were in a tougher contest than we were 2 years ago. 2 years ago, came in 6th with 84.5, again 86.2 in a tougher contest, and still within, I think it was 19 or 29 points that we were between us and 6th place. 29. 29, right? So look, I mean I understand how people might feel about things, but I want to address that separately, okay? And the mindset that we had going in. But I felt, and I know how guys feel, and when it comes to judging a performance, many of you came off the stage about how fast the tempo was. I mean, should this be a shock to anybody? I mean, really, before you go down that path, about how the second song was tempo, are you shocked that with adrenaline, that an up-tune that is on cut time is going to go fast? Really? That's like saying, You know, you see you know, just the most stunningly beautiful woman, and you don't have some kind of physical response. I'm sorry, that's not natural. I tell you, I said yesterday, and I was thinking about this analogy to make this about this. I shouldn't be shocked. One of Olga's friends, that when I first met her 10 years ago, her name is Asya, is her nickname, Asya. And Asya, you know, when I first met Olga, and we went out, and we were in St. Petersburg, all these girlfriends came in, and one after another, there were more girls than the other, and I went, oh my God, you know, so Asya friended me on Facebook yesterday, and I was like, oh my God.